We're here today with Dave Melander from the South Bend Food Bank. Dave, can you tell us a little bit about your store donation program?
Don, thanks. The store donation program is basically we work with retail partners, grocery stores, and chains throughout the northern Indiana area. And what they give us on a weekly basis, a cyclical basis, are seasonal discontinued products, things that are close to date, things that may have been returned or refused somewhere, and sometimes bulk products. But what the main thing they do for us is on a weekly basis, they're giving food to us.
So they're doing it weekly?
It's on a weekly basis. Okay. And then it may be, depending on the store, there's different partners that are out there, and it may be pickups once a week. It may be twice a week, 3 times a week. Some of them we may pick up every day. So there's a variance in the actual frequency that we do, but all of them are at minimum once a week.
Okay, and who would be your largest donor in the area?
Walmart, by far, is our largest. And that comes, we're actually part of Feeding America, that's our parent organization. So there's 200 food banks like us throughout the country. And a national agreement was struck with Walmart a couple of years ago, and then that was filtered down or handed down to the local food banks for us to then maintain and work with them. So there's, we cover 6 counties, and there's 11 Walmarts in our 6-county territory that we work with.
Okay, and do they only donate food, or are they giving other items?
Well, they give other items. They do food, some non-food items as well, but they also help us with events and partnering. There may be some food drives or additional things too. So they're a very valued partner on both sides.
Okay, and in your opinion, what benefits do the stores get in addition to the tax benefits that they might receive?
Giving back to the community which they serve. I think that would be the big thing. So it gives you that warm inside that we're trying to help the need. Hunger is not going away. It's still out there. And in this area, there's about 18 to 20% of folks around here, our neighbors, that are food insecure. And so we're helping to close that gap. It's food that's available, and we're trying to match that up with the people that need it most.
Well, you mentioned Walmart. Can you tell us some of the other vendors in the area, here in the Michiana area?
Yeah, Kroger's a valued partner. They're all valued partners, none any more or less than the others. I mentioned Kroger's, Target, Sam's Club, Aldi, and most recently Meijer as well. So, and each of them have kind of their own programs, if you will. So, but the main characteristics are those types of things that are close to date, year-end, and then they're also on a cyclical basis. That's what makes it an actual program, if you will.
And how active are you in the marketplace trying to get businesses to contribute on a regular basis?
Personally?
Personally.
I'm out in the field 80% of the time, so basically, because there's 6 counties, each week kind of the format I run is I'll go to each county and kind of work the different areas. Because we also, there's store programs where we get food, and I also work with manufacturers, growers, things of that nature too. So,
now, are you able to purchase from any of these stores with the donations at a wholesale price?
Yes, that's where we can take dollars that we get from our private donations or sometimes corporate sponsors too, but we can stretch a dollar. So rather than walk into that retail environment as an individual, we can go and say, hey, can you help us stretch a dollar? And so rather than buying, let's say, a case of green beans, we could buy a whole pallet full at a time, and sometimes. So they help us out in that way as well.
All right, well, thank you very much for taking time out of your day. We appreciate it. Anyone who can donate to the food bank, please do so. It's going to help our community. Thank you.